I'm Tyrone Curry. I won $3.4 million in the Washington State Lottery.
When he won $3.4 million, Tyrone Curry bought track uniforms for his team and promised them a new track. But none of that helps Evergreen today. The relay team's dream of reaching the state finals is in tatters unless officials allow a rerun.
By jumping over him, that might have stopped him a little bit, but the four guys were already gone by.
Tyrone's appeal fails, and the relay team's out of the competition.
Let's round them up. That's track. Anything could happen in track.
A week later, it's an end-of-season celebration, and the steak dinner's on Tyrone.
Kids aren't appreciated, and this is my way of saying thank you. Great season. Next year, we're going to be even stronger. We had a couple of disappointments, but next year will be better.
When winter comes, he'll switch to his fourth job, girls basketball coach.
You got to stay busy. It keeps you young. I would miss meeting people, so that's why I work.
1, 2, 3, family!
People say a job is hard work. It's hard work if you let it be hard. And I look at work as fun.
I'm Jason Fry, and I won $23 million in the Florida Lotto.
Jason Fry was almost bankrupt when a snap decision netted a $23 million windfall. But it was his beautiful girlfriend, Savannah, that led him to make a second spontaneous but life-changing decision.
I secretly ran off to the jewelry store while she was still sleeping, got an engagement ring, and went into bed, laid down next to her, and when she rolled over, I had it there for her, and asked her to marry me on that day.
Being a millionaire's fiance hasn't changed Savannah's life yet. She still works at the same restaurant and is studying for her communications degree.
Jason actually pushed me a lot to go back to school. I try to do both and keep it very full-time, and I also am trying to plan my wedding.
She wants that big wedding, big dress, whole spiel, so I could go to Vegas and get married tomorrow, be fine with me, but she wants this, and I love her, so whatever she wants, I'll like to give it to her.
With millions in the bank, the sky's the limit when it comes to the budget.
We are looking for venues. We've shopped around at a few.
Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
Good.
Savannah?
Yes.
Jason?
Hi.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Pelican Preserve.
Thank you.
Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you on a tour and just show you what a basic wedding would look like when your guests come in and what they'd see.
No, I made him come. I've been looking for dresses and everything by myself online since the day he proposed, but I made him come right away with this. I want him to have an input on where it's going to be.
Take your place for table here. This is Grand Ballroom, which is actually staged for a wedding, so you can see what it would look like.
With everything, a wedding in the Grand Ballroom will cost around $40,000, but Jason and Savannah don't mind. They just want it to be one heck of a party. And thanks to the lottery, Jason can afford to give Savannah the fairy tale wedding she dreams of.
What about our honeymoon, babe?
Since I won the lottery, I'm happier in the sense that I know that I can do so much with my life.
I want to go to Hawaii,
Yeah.
Jamaica, Aruba.
I'm not constrained to just paying the bills and getting by. I'm doing things now that I just never would imagine myself doing. Just being my own boss. And now I know that I can actually do things that I enjoy, and knowing in the back of my head that I am financially secure, I mean, that's a great feeling.
I'm Cynthia Stafford, and I won $112 million.
Cynthia Stafford wrote $112 million on a piece of paper and stuck it under her pillow. A few weeks later, her family hit it big. With a Mega Millions lottery win of, you guessed it, $112 million. A day in the life of this multimillionaire starts with exercise and meditation with her very own personal trainer and business manager, Lanre Adewu.
I help her work out in the morning. Jab crosses. And then we go on to whatever the business of the day is.
Today, it's a planning meeting.
Good morning, you guys.
Good morning, Queen.
Oh, my court.
Indeed, your courts.
In LA, many dream of working in Hollywood. Cynthia's using her win to make it happen.
We started Cynthia's production company called Queen Nefertari Productions. I am a producer, and I partner with her on all of her projects. Let it begin.
Let it begin. I mean,
My hope is that it becomes a major, and it will be a major force in the media.
The lottery win, it makes things easier, to go out and kind of live the life that you want to live. I think she would have done it either way, to be honest. She probably would have taken up a collection around the neighborhood to make her first movie. So it's something that's either in you or it's not.
But this lottery millionaire believes in giving back, too.
When I was a child, I used to send my allowance to UNICEF. I'm always in that space of giving because I believe that when you give, so shall you receive back. And I have been blessed a millionfold for that.
A lifelong love of the arts led Cynthia to the Geffen Playhouse, a theater founded by Hollywood mega producer David Geffen.
This is the Cynthia P. Stafford Education Room, named in honor of Miss Stafford. This is a typical education meeting. Cynthia comes to these to keep in touch with what we're doing at the Geffen Playhouse.
Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you today?
Thank you. She was really impressed with what we were doing with education.
They look for those who cannot afford and who are disadvantaged, and I like that.
And she said, Regina, what's your dream? And I said, my dream would be that we get $1 million gift to endow our education and outreach program.
Wonderful.
And she said, okay, if $1 million is what you need, then consider it done. And I honestly, even now, I get like goosebumps thinking about it because it's the most extraordinary gift that anybody's ever given.
Cynthia's now on Geffen's board of directors with luminaries like Steven Spielberg and Quincy Jones. Up next, a happy ending to this LA story.
Cynthia has this air of royalty, like she's been there her whole life.
And later, the lottery's fine print that makes this little girl a winner for life. Where do